All right, this is take 3 of the do-it-yourself RV roof over, rooftop garden and outdoor kitchen. And the first thing you have to do is you have to do a field takeoff of dimensions. So I had to figure out where that trailer was. The front's going to stay right there. The back is going 2 feet to the left, closer to that tree with that weird brown thing. And that tree's coming down in the spring. And the kitchen's going between the 2 trees. It's going out. The roof is going out 11'4", but the floor will go out 10 feet. Terracotta floor. And front of the trailer staying right there. And this roof is going to be a flat roof with 3-foot cantilevers. So the cantilever, the columns, these columns, there's going to be a column right here, column back there, but the roof is going to go all the way out to where that slide out is. 3-foot cantilevers. Very Frank Lloyd Wright design. And it's going to be a flat roof with my herbal garden up above. And it's going to be way up there so that when I pull this trailer out, it'll clear. And I need 12-foot clearance. So it's going to be high. First thing you have to do is do the takeoff on dimensions. So field measurements. Every X is a railroad tie. Those are 9 inches by 9 inches, used railroad tie from Home Depot. And this roof is going to be 30 feet long and 26'6" wide. So you have to locate exactly where all your columns are going to be located. And I'm probably going to put in on the bottom of the page, those columns will be set in concrete. I'll get a post hole digger and I'll go down, 1.5 feet. I don't have to go down very far here because it's, the frost line is only 1 foot. But I want to have pads that are at least 16 to 18 inches so that it'll hold the weight. The rest of the columns, the wider part is going to where the trailer is going to be, and the smaller part's going to be where the kitchen's going to be. But I'm going to do a monolithic pour on the narrow strip right here, from here to here. That's all going to be a monolithic pour with. I'll go down 1 foot, and then I'll put in footings, 16-inch footings with rebar floated in the middle, so that there's going to be a lot of weight. So, and then I'll put a wire. The narrower section is going to be a concrete pad with terracotta tile. So this is step 1. You've got to have field measurements, and all these columns are designed and put in places that will accommodate the length of material that I'm using, which is those railroad ties are 10 feet long, and you'll have to consider where they're going to go. Okay, you got mechanicals on these trailers. Now the first column's going to go right there, right at the end, and it'll overhang. The roof will overhang 6 inches. Then it's going to go between this, between my heater and that ductwork from my kitchen. There's going to be a column there, and then another column on the other side of my door. So another column right here. Right there, and then the last column on the end, and the roof will hang over 3 feet. In that direction, it's going to hang over 3 feet in this direction and 3 feet in that direction. The back only needs a 6-inch overhang. That's not going to be visible, but you have to get accurate field dimensions, and from there you could go to. I'm going to a 30 by 36-inch piece of paper, drafting paper. I'm going to buy all the tools. That'll be the next video. on how to transfer these field dimensions that any architect would have to do field dimensions in order to go inside and do the engineering for the town. Yeah, in the first of the year, I will be setting up a drafting table inside for the winter, and I'll produce my own handmade drawings. No computers. It's going to be, my drafting is superior. I took 4 years of drafting, mechanical drafting in high school, and my drawings are good. And you'll see. But anyway, this is Wild Bill, how to do it yourself. Frank Lloyd Wright roof over your camper. I don't know why people put pitched roofs over their RVs. It makes no sense. There's no snow load out here. You don't need it to shed water. You might just well have extra deck space. Like here, I mean, in the wintertime, a view of the lake. I don't know if you can see the lake. It's glistening in the background, but it was more visible before. I get a beautiful sunset here when when the sun goes down, these trees look, and the sun setting in between, it looks magnificent. I mean, a phenomenal living space and a 3-season pizza kitchen. And I hope to be open by 4th of July. So this is video 1, how to do it yourself. So it's Wild Bill. Merry Christmas. I'll see you.